In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made this bag with beads included.
2 by 2, 1 by 1, one like say you no have no man. Pump up it up like a gas station. Pump up it up like a gas station. 2 by 2, 1 by 1, one like say you no have.
In today's project, we'll be using some funky fur yarn along with this yarn I got while I was in Ghana. I'm not sure where you can buy it, but I'll find the link and I'll put it in the comment section below. I'm also going to be using a 3mm hook and so there you go, and these beads. We're going to start by wrapping the funky fur yarn around the hand twice and holding that up. I'll then add the other yarn into it, into my pinky finger over, and I'll be doing double crochets. We're going to start by chaining 2, 1 and 2, and into this loop we want to do 10 double crochets. 1, 2. I'll get back to you once I'm done with my 10 double crochets. Here I am after 10 double crochets. I'm going to find the end of my row and I'll pull that to close up that hole. So just pull and that hole is closed. And after that I'm going to do a slip knot to end that row. So to make a circle basically. I'm now going to chain 2. And into every single double crochet on this row, I'm going to be doing 3 double crochets into every loop. So 1, 2, and 3 into one chain before I move to the next. So 1, 2 and 3. I'm going to do that for the rest of the rows and I'll get back to you. Here I am at the end of my second row and I'll be doing a slip knot to close up that row there. So there we go. I'll chain 2 into the third row. For the first one I'll do a double crochet. Into the next you want to do 2 double crochets, so 1 and 2. Into the next I'm going to do 1 double crochet, and into the next you want to do 2 double crochets, so 1 and 2. And you want to continue this till you reach the end of the row. So into the first one you do 1, into the next you do 2, into 1 you do 1, into the next you do 2. I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Here I am at the end of the third row. I'm going to be doing a slip knot there through everything. Okay, chain 2, and on the next row I'm going to be doing 2 double crochets if my pin ever works with me. So 1, 2, and into the third chain I'll be doing 2 in one chain, so 1 and 2 in the same chain. Then I'll do 2 more double crochets, so 2 without a double in one, so 2, 2 like that, and into this chain I'll be doing 2 double crochets into that single chain on its own. So that's 1 there and the second one again. I'll continue this till I reach the end of my row and I'll get back to you. Here I am at the end of that row. I'm going to be doing a slip knot to close it up, and there we go, and then I'll chain 2, 1, 2. I'm going to do on the next row now, and I'm going to do 3 double crochets, so 1, 2 and 3, And then to the 4th chain there, I'll be doing 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2 in that same loop. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead again and do 3 double crochets without an increase. So 1, 2, and 3, and into the 4th one. Into the 4th one there, you want to go ahead and do 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. Repeat this till you get to the end of the row, and I'm going to come back to you once I'm at the end again. Here I am again at the end of that row. I'm going to do a slip knot to close it up. Okay, chain 2, 1, 2. In the next row, I'm going to be doing 4 double crochets, and then I'll do an increase on the 5th chain. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th chain, I'll be doing an increase, which will be 2 double crochets in 1 chain. So 1 and 2 in the same one. I'll continue this, so I'll be doing 4 into the 5th one, do an increase. I'll do that for the rest of the row, and I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of the row, and you can tell that's what it currently looks like. Here I am at the end of the row again. I'll be doing a slip knot to end this row. Okay, pull through. Oh, and pull through. Chain 2. Into the next row, I'm going to be chaining 5, and into the 6th row, I'll be doing, into the 6th chain, I'll be doing an increase. So 1. It's a bit hard working with the 2 yarns joined together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Into the 6th chain there, I'll be doing an increase. So 1 and 2. I'm going to repeat this till I get to the end of the row, and once I'm at the end of the row, I'll get back to you guys. And here we are again. I'm going to do a slip knot to end this row, pull through all, and then chain 2. This is our final row finally. So I'm going to be doing double crochets into every single chain. There will be no increase on this row, so we just do 1 double crochet till we reach the end of the row. So I'll just continue doing that, and I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Remember, on this row we're doing no increases, so you just want to do your double crochets till you get to the end of this row. I'm currently at the end of my final row. I'll be doing a slip knot to finish off everything. Chain 1, and then just pull it. And I'll use the scissors to cut. Give it a bit of space. Cut it. And there you go. So to continue, you want to do another one. So you want to do exactly another sphere or circle exactly like this one, and I'll be showing you mine here. I already did my second one, and here's what it looks like. So they look exactly identical to each other, and I'll be telling you what we do next. So I ended up using the beads to do some beading, which I thought will be easier than I actually thought. I'm going to make another tutorial where I show you guys how I did the beading. And using a needle and thread, I will be sewing the beads to the corners of the 2 parts of my bag to make them as one. So I used a needle and thread to sew this together. And here I am now doing the beading to join both sides together. The thread keeps twisting up, so there you go. Pass this through. I'm putting it into the chains there, so I pass it through 2 chains before I pass it through a bead again, and that's basically what I've been doing. So that's it. Pull it to make it tight, and then I'll pass it through a bead. Back to the beading again. I'm doing the chains here, so once I pass it through the bead, I'll run it twice through the chains. So my thread is twisting up so easily. So that's 1, and 2. I'm using a beading needle, by the way. And 2, right? Pull it tight. I'll pass it through a bead. And then run it through 2 chains. So 1, my thread is tangled up again. Let's see if I can force it through. Yes. So that's 1 and 2. Stuck again. And I'll just continue this till I'm done with all the beading, and that's on both sides there, and that's what the center of it would look like, and that's what the back would look like. And then I'll have like this space for the opening where I can put my stuff into. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was as much fun for you as it was for me. Don't forget to put it down in the comment section if you faced any difficulties while doing this project. I really love this bag. It's actually my favorite in my collection right now. I know I'm going to be striding around with it like, yes, I made that, okay? And don't forget to press the subscribe button because I have new content coming in every 2 weeks. And I would really like to know your opinion on what you like to see on the page. Thank you and a happy new year.